Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. I wanted to preface today's video with a little bit of context. Today's vlog is about a little business trip that I took to California last month. Yes, the video was filmed last month. I'm a little behind on editing. I went to California for a business trip because I was nominated for the up-and-comer Global Semiconductor Alliance 2022 award. And with the nomination, I got a free ticket to go to California and attend this conference. For some of the events, I got a +1 ticket, so I took Julian with me, and he was really excited to go visit California again. We went back a few days early before the conference to do a little surfing trip. We made it to Santa Clara! Woo! We got in last night and we just fell asleep I fell asleep really fast because I was really tired, but I think Julian had a little bit more difficulty falling asleep. And today we are heading into Santa Cruz for a surfing day. But first, the hotel has complimentary breakfast, so we need to go see what breakfast is about. This is the hotel room. It's I think it's, the vibe is vintage. Is that the right word? Oh? Where?
Like right next to the guest parking sign.
Oh my gosh! I see movement, but I need to put my glasses on.
Where are your glasses?
Oh, I see it. Thank you. I think so.
Oh, it's climbing the tree.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, San Jose things.
We drove from Santa Clara to Santa Cruz. We're in Santa Cruz now, and we went to 11th Hour Coffee. Got some coffee, it was really cute. This honeybee latte is really good. Julian's mocha is interesting. We also met up with our friend Maxwell, but we somehow lost him on the walk back to the car. I think he went and popped into a coffee shop. I'm feeling really tired today for some reason. Maybe it's the travel getting to me. Today is all about surfing. We're very excited. I want soft serve.
I want
Very unfortunately, Julian sprained his wrist while surfing on the first day. We had originally planned for a whole nother day of surfing, but we had to cut that short. Felt so bad. Julian was so excited to go surfing. It's okay. We decided instead that we would spend the day doing a food tour. Julian used to live in San Francisco, so we decided to start from Santa Clara, where we were staying, and go up to San Francisco. Spend the whole day trying different foods, reviewing the foods, and having a good time. First, we came up with a whole rating system. 1 is hate it, shouldn't be a restaurant, would never go back.
Damn.
2 is you could be convinced to go back if someone else really wanted to go.
No, that's a bad way of explaining it. 2 is you don't want to go back, but if one of your friends really wants to go, then you could be convinced.
Okay. 3 is neutral, you don't feel any type of way about it.
Maybe 4 is you'd go back if you were in the area.
Okay.
In like the neighborhood.
5 is you would go out of your way to go back.
Yeah.
We just went to a bitter and sweet coffee and dessert bar in Cupertino.
and it was so good.
This is the velvet latte.
We forgot to give our rating last time. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 4.
Ooh.
Palm House is in Cow Hollow, and we got the smashed avocado and the shrimp tacos.
Overall, what would we say? 3, 2, 1, 4.
4.2.
Oh. What's if you're doing a 0.2? Should we just do it out of 10?
No.
Are these the soupy ones?
I don't like any of them.
Either. It's only 2.
In the picture, I thought this was gonna be edible, but this is just plastic. Maybe the normal boba is good, but we got interesting flavors. We took the risk, and the risk was not fruitful. 2 out of 5 for me.
I would say 3 out of 5, because I would just try something else when I go there next.
At this point in the video, you might be thinking, Sarah, I thought this was a business trip. I've seen all play, no work. And to that I say, we are finally getting into the actual conference work event portion of this trip. Moving on to the next day. This was a Monday. Julia and I worked from home in the hotel this day. And then later that evening, GSA, the Global Semiconductor Alliance organization, was hosting a VIP dinner for all the speakers, special guests, and I guess award nominees also to attend. I had no idea what to expect going to this. I just got ready. We're about to go to the dinner before the conference, and Julian is my +1. About a 20-minute drive, so we are running a little bit late, and we gotta head out now. Okay, we go this way, turn right, enter. Something never really clicked in my brain that this was gonna be a VIP dinner of important people. I'm being nominated for the Up-and-Comer Technical Woman Award, meaning me and the other 3 nominees, actually 2 other nominees, 1 person couldn't make it, were the youngest people there by far. And I did not mentally prepare for this, and I was so intimidated. I was awestruck. I kept meeting people and hearing about their accomplishments and their titles and being completely blown away and confused where I was. Also, I was the only person who brought a male +1. So Julian was the only man in this entire event. There's that icebreaker question that people ask, like, if you could have dinner with anyone in the world, who would you have dinner with? I always thought that was stupid because I was like, why would I be getting dinner with a famous person? When is that ever gonna happen? And then it happened. This was the dinner party of my dreams. But of course, I overthought every single social interaction and rethought it over again after I left dinner that night. I was freaking out about how awkward I was being, but Julian was able to comfort me and say that it was in my head. I did fine. So I'm gonna take his word for it. And just really hope that he's not lying to me. The next day was finally time for the actual GSA Wish conference. The conference was hosted in the Santa Clara Convention Center. Very nice convention center. There was a booklet, pamphlet, big page with my face on it. So of course I grabbed 2 copies. One for me and one for my mom.
Are you having a party?
Yeah. Throughout the day, there were lots of panels, talks, and some very technical presentations. Oh my god, I'm meeting some of the most badass women ever. And I'm very intimidated, but also, this is just crazy. Everyone was so freaking nice. I met some people that also work at Microsoft. Everyone was so nice. I don't even know how to put into words how they made me feel. They made me feel very supported. And then at the end of the day was the award ceremony. I got very uncomfortable and squirmish when they started announcing all the nominees.
Hebrew believes Brittany Nelson, Ritu Walia, Sarah Swang graduated from the University of Michigan in May 2019 with a B.S.E. in Mechanical Engineering and minors in Computer Science and Entrepreneurship. She began her career at Microsoft later that year in July 2019. Sarah has worked as a cloud hardware manufacturing engineer for Microsoft Azure for the past 3 years. In her current role, Sarah manages manufacturing lines worldwide, performs server-level design reviews, and develops automation tools for Microsoft Azure hardware, such as servers, fused power whips, and full-rack integration solutions. Her job is to ensure only the highest quality hardware arrives on a reliable schedule to data centers worldwide.
I got to meet some of the other nominees. They were also amazing and so kind. I did not end up winning the award, but the winner of the award was Yiru, and she 100% deserved it. Extremely intelligent woman, as well as everyone else who was at the conference. And I was just so happy to have been invited.
Actually, each nominee together, we act as a united force to foster the growth of women in tech.
I've talked about this a few times, but I felt like I had a hard time transitioning from college to the working world and finding my place in my job. And there was a long period of time of like very little success. And I think things are finally coming to fruition and things are starting to click in place. It's been a little over 3 years at this job, and this is also my first job out of college. And I guess I want to say that because if me 3 years ago was watching this video, I would feel a little discouraged. So I think that context is important, that I had a lot of years of little to no success, little to no contribution, and all the seeds that I planted kind of come to fruition around the 3rd year mark. And with that, that is the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!